Let's get this thing started. Let's go, YouTube. Do the thing. Alright, you guys, I think we are live. I think we're ready to get started. Here we go. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Jonno. Let's get started with another lit live stream in Pokemon Let's Go. That's right, day 30 of Dome Fossils. Let's just hop right on into it. Yo, PokeGeek. What's up, what's up, what's up, PokeGeek? You predicted it. You predicted it well. I think we both predicted it equally well. If I got the first shiny fossil too easily, it necessarily means that the next shiny fossil will be incredibly hard. And here we are on day 30, so I think we were both right about that one. It just goes to show that PokeGeek was smart to stop shiny hunting that second fossil. It's just no point, right? Well, unless you're trying to finish the shiny living dex like me, of course. And then there is a point. Your dignity is the point. Oh my goodness. Am I getting drift? I don't think I'm getting drift. I'm not. I just accidentally pulled it down. Alright, well, here we go. Here we go. Shout out to Richard Spencer. Shout out to Bonnie Brew. Hey. Yo, shout out to Azure Shade. Shout out to Shiny Ratata. Alright, very cool. Hey. Hopefully we get it before 6K. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Guster Tales did say that I had to do an update to my count. He said I missed a couple of my resets. I went and checked and I did miss some. He said I missed 5 resets on one stream. And I was like, I did miss some resets, but then I went and I caught them a little bit later and updated them. But he may not have noticed. So anyway, he said that my count was way higher, and I'm like, honestly, I don't know if he noticed when I corrected some of the mistakes that I made throughout the stream, but it's not like it's that important. The count isn't really that important, and Guster Tales is usually right. He's been right pretty much 100% of the time in the past. So I figure, you know, I'll just go with his count. His count is always good. If it's off a little bit, you know, then so be it. If my count is off a little bit, so be it. It's fine. But he said that I missed 5 resets, and I went and I watched the stream that he was talking about, and I'm like, I don't know. I just disagree, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It really wasn't a big deal. The count isn't like crazy important. 5 resets is like almost 100 on the count. So I mean, it's a significant amount on the count, but it's okay. His math has always been good in the past. I tend to trust his count rather than my count. But I did go back and watch the stream in question. There was a little bit of method to my madness. So, I don't know. I don't know. The world may never know. As we have seen with so many shiny counters on so many YouTube live streams, my live stream and many other live streamers included, the count is a rough count, okay? The count is a roughly count. The count is mostly accurate. We don't aim for perfection, okay? Anyway, big thank you to everybody for being here. Just a little side note on the count. It was doing really good. We were doing very accurate on the count. Now I'm like, we could be give or take 100 at this point. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good for a Monday evening. Doing pretty good for a Monday night. Monday night. You guys, I bought a bunch of lottery tickets today. This is really random. I was going to post a video about it on this channel. And then I realized, well, I'm still debating, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to post it on my stocks channel, which it doesn't have that much to do with stocks. But it's more of an adult entertainment video since it deals with gambling. Alright, so I thought, well, maybe I should throw it on my stocks channel and just see if it gets any views. So anyway, I think I will throw it on my stocks channel. Although I filmed the intro for the video for my main channel. So it has the regular main channel intro. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that video at the end of the day, but I did scratch like 35 or 40 lottery tickets today. I won't tell you guys if I'm a millionaire. All right, are you good at gambling? There's no way to be good at gambling. It's that's why it's called gambling. There's no way to be good at it. That's literally why it's called gambling. It felt kind of like playing Pokemon Go again, paying a bunch of money and just hoping that you get what you want. Like, let's just hope. Anyway, it was very fun. It was very exciting. I had a good time, although my hand is a little bit cramped from scratching all the scratchers. But yeah, it was good. It was a good time. But anyway, subscribe to my second channel if you guys want to see that video. I don't think I'm going to post it on this channel because I just figure, I don't know. There's a lot of parents who trust me not to post anything bad on this channel, and I figure I don't want to betray that trust. So no gambling on the channel. I'll put it over on my second channel. If you guys want to check it out, you can go subscribe to that channel. It'll be posted up there in the next couple of days probably. But yes, I did take a little bit of a piece of my day and film that. And that was fun. It was honestly really fun. It was a nice little way to, I don't know, I saw the commercial for the scratchers. They have a new scratcher in California Lottery that's a Pac-Man scratcher. And they got me. I'm like such an 80s kid and they got me. I was like, yo, Pac-Man, let's get it. And anyway, I had to go buy some of the scratchers. I was like, whatever, I'll get some of them. So I did go buy some of them. Kind of on a whim too. Honestly, kind of on a whim, kind of on a random whim. But you know what? It was fun. It was fun. Oh, and I made a lot of money actually. I made a lot of money. I'm actually shocked at how much I made off of it. I didn't think I was going to cash out that big. I thought I might have like one big winner, but I actually had so many small winners that, well, anyway, I won't tell you guys all the juicy details, but if you want to see the video, I will eventually produce the video and get it published. Probably on my second channel, and then I might post like a link to it on my community page and be like, hey, if anybody wants to watch, you go for it. But I don't know that, I don't know if I will. I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly with that. Because Hopi-Wan Kenobi correctly mentioned to me that it is gambling. And not everybody sees gambling the same way, especially because gambling is not a suitable topic for children. So I thought, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that's some good feedback since I do have a gaming channel. Generally accepted, you know, gaming channels are for kids, although there's a lot of adults who watch too. So good, good feedback. Good feedback. But I did win a lot of money. I won a lot. And I'm like, oh dear. It was like, it was so much fun that I think I might do it again, and that's what scares me. Alright. Well, let's just hope we get a shiny tonight. Let's just hope and hope and hope and hope. Let's see that shiny action tonight. That'd be sweet. Come on. Oh, if we get the shiny tonight, it would be so lit. Yeah, Dill Pickle, I would love to make that video. I'll probably make it at some point. I don't know exactly what I want to say on that video or how I want to say it or any of that stuff. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just be brave and say what I want to say, but I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. And plus, it's like one of those lame videos that's not going to be funny in any way, and it's not going to have, like... I mean, maybe I can make some jokes, but I probably won't sound like I'm taking it seriously if I make any jokes. I don't know. It's like one of those videos where you have to think about what you want to say and how you want to say it and all that stuff, so I'm like, eh. That's part of the reason why I haven't made it, because I'm just like, whatever. Sorry, you guys, my nails. Do you ever get out of the shower and, like, your nails are just, like, so, like, bothering you? It happens to me every day. It's the most annoying thing. And I always shower right before my stream, so my nails are always, like, bothering me on the stream. It's the most annoying thing. Yeah, my odds right now are 1 in 4,096. Thanks for asking. So, full odds in this game, 1 in 4,096. In case anybody was wondering, what are your odds? My odds are 1 in 4,096. And that's, I mean, that's a really, really, really hard, those are some hard odds to overcome. We have been doing this for 30 days, obviously. Gonna be a long one. I'm pretty sure that my Alolan Exeggutor was easier than this. Anybody remember? My nails always bother me because I cut them too short. Yeah, I like finally learned how to stop cutting my nails too short. That was like a big issue for me. But, because if you cut them too short, they bleed, and that's really bad. But what I have big issues with is my cuticles. My cuticles are always giving me issues. And wifey says just leave them alone. And I'm like, not really an option. But as bad as they look, I'm like, oh, maybe I should just leave them alone. And I bought some nice cuticle cutters from Revlon. They're really nice. Because they're gold. They're not made from real gold, but they are, I think they're gold plated or something. I don't know. They look like gold. But, yeah, they're really sharp. Yeah, they're really sharp. Sometimes I cut myself a little bit with them. They're dangerous. I scare myself. I try not to use them unless I really, really, really need them. I'm going to teach my mom how to fish on Sunday. There you go. There you go. Fishing is really hard. My brother always takes a pair of pliers and then the barb. There's like a barb on the hook. And he will actually crimp that barb down. Because you can still catch the fish really easily. And if you know you're going to release them anyway, then you just take the barb and pinch it down. And then, you know, you set the hook just like you would any normal fishing. And you still catch them and you can still reel them in. But then when it's time to take the hook back out of their mouth, it's just like a lot faster. So I always thought that was actually a nice touch because it's like he knows he's going to release them anyway. Even if they're big enough to eat, he doesn't keep them. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, it's like one easy thing you can do. And it makes the process of fishing like much more enjoyable for me because I have a hard time getting the hook out of the mouth sometimes. And you just want to pop that hook out, throw them back in, and keep on fishing. But sometimes it takes a long time. Alright. I wish this dude would give me a shiny. That'd be real sweet. Yeah, Richard, thank you. My brother does do some pretty good videos. I don't know where he learned to vlog from. Maybe he watched a couple of my videos. But his vlogs are actually pretty decent. He does a good job of talking to the camera. Which, like, in person feels weird. Like, when you're watching the video, it feels normal. Because it's like, well, I'm watching the video. But, like, in person, when you're filming those videos, you're just talking to nobody. You're just out there talking to the camera like there's somebody with you and there's not. So it does end up making you look like a little bit of a weirdo. So it's a little bit hard to, like, film those videos and not feel like a weirdo in public. But he's doing a good job. I'm actually pretty proud of him. He's making some good content. And he's already had, like, some companies reach out to him to do product reviews and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, I told you as soon as you start making videos consistently, you're going to get companies reaching out to you to make product reviews. And they're going to be good products and they're going to be stuff you want to do, like fishing stuff. And he's about it. So I'm like, hey, it's already happening, bro. It's already happening. You're going to sell your soul for corporate America. No, I'm just kidding. He told me that I only want to play the old Pokemon games because I'm a YouTuber and I want to make profit off of playing the old Pokemon games. I'm like, bro, do you realize how little I make off of my streams? If I was smart and I was trying to make profit, I would cancel my entire stream series and just upload videos. But I haven't done that because it's not about money for me, obviously. But he said that to me, right to my face. I was like, bro, I'm not going to play the old Pokemon games just for profit. Like, first off, I'm not going to make anything off of that. I'm just doing it for fun. I was like, dude, when people think that YouTubers are just out for money and then those people are your own brother, low, Lowest of the low. I was like, wow, dude. Wow. Who does that? Anyway. I am offended. I am deeply offended. Playing Pokemon for profit. Now that's a joke right there to begin with. Alright, shout out to Trayvon Sauls. Yo, bro. Shout out to, if you wanted to do profit, you would go back to Pokemon Go spoof streams. So true. So true. Like, of all the things that I could do that make profit, playing, like spending all this money, I had to spend like $180 just to get the Game Boy player. I haven't even got the GameCube. I haven't even got the cartridges of the games that I want to play. That was just to get the Game Boy player, the old vintage hardware, to be able to play just a couple of games. And he's like, how does that equal profit? I spent so much just to be able to get the equipment to be able to play this game that I am already minus like $300 on this project. So somehow I'm gonna make $300 from these live streams, plus there's no profit. It's not profitable. I don't understand. I'm just like, dude, like, accusing me of making profit where there is no profit. That was your first mistake. Anyway, yes, it is not a profitable endeavor that I'm going down here. It is definitely a hobby. I've made it very clear. I have a channel hobby. Anyway, you gotta love family, right? You gotta love family. Anyway, dude, my nails are just like bugging the crap out of me now. I'm gonna have to go and get my little cuticle nipper. You guys take a short break for 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back, you guys. You know, sometimes you just gotta go and get the right tool for the job. Okay, sorry about that. Now, if I would just leave my nails alone, I wouldn't have this problem, but sometimes I just can't help myself. She drives me crazy. Alright, sorry. Okay, that's the end of my fossils right there. And then we reset. What the? What the? Oh, it's because this is having my other controller. Wow. Gotta reset my count. Gotta open my calculator. Okay. Count successfully updated. Alright, we got this. We're gonna make it happen. Day 30. 30 days of full odds shiny hunting Kabuto. We're gonna get it, you guys. One of these is gonna shine. Not that one. Hey, happy early birthday, Edric. That's pretty cool, bro. What are you getting for your birthday? Is it a surprise or do you already know? Alright, Dome Fossil, come on. Still thinking of what to get for your birthday? It's 4 days away, dude. Might do a live stream. I mean, what are you gonna get as a gift? Is somebody gonna get you a gift? Final Fantasy 20. Birthday in 2 more days. Happy early birthday, Braylon. Maybe a game. There you go. That'd be fun. Hey, shout out to Jenny Plays. I'm glad to hear your leg is getting better. Can't believe. Jenny, you so crazy. Alright, shout out to PH Double Phoenix. 2,692 resets for shiny Poipole. How many do I think you'll need? I don't know. What's odds? What game are you playing? I'm guessing odds is 4,096. And you're doing full odds, but I don't know. Can you do a stream on my birthday? I do a stream every day, so I mean, I probably will stream on your birthday. Somehow I managed to... I find time to stream every single day. It's honestly kind of crazy when you think about it. But, I do find the time. It's a good time. 5 minutes in the nether, found a bastion. Oh my goodness. See, now I really have no reason to ever go to the nether, because there's not going to be any treasure when I go there anyway, so it's like, may as well just forget about the nether. Anything I could have ever wanted in there is gone anyway, so it's like, the nether, you're just a dangerous place with no treasure, just like you were before the update. So the nether's basically the same to me. Nether has basically no change. Aside from biome and piglins. Biome and piglins, that's all I get from the update. Although I did finally get to hear Pigstep the other day, thanks to the copy that Azure and PokeGeek brought back. And that Pigstep was fire, although it sounded totally different than anything that I ever expected. I was like, whoa. Pigstep is like strange and different. It was decent. It was decent. I was hoping for, I don't know. I was hoping for like, I don't know. I was hoping for, I don't know. Like piano dub, I guess. Like some kind of really sick piano dub. I think that probably would have been fire. I sort of forget what it even was now. It was a little bit unmemorable. I remember being like, whoa, this is strange. And I remember being like, huh, this doesn't sound like the normal Minecraft piano music. But it was good. It was good. What's my rating for Pig Step? I don't know. I give it an 8 out of 10. It was a B. It was a B. It was very good. It wasn't the greatest. It was fine. I would listen to it again. What is the newest Final Fantasy, you guys? What number are they on? Can anybody tell me? What is the, like, very newest Final Fantasy that they have? Final Fantasy 15 is the highest number Final Fantasy that they have. I was just curious. I genuinely don't know. There's Pocket Edition on the Switch. Yeah, I don't know about that. Does that count? It's not a numbered edition. Oh, you mean Minecraft Pocket Edition? Dude, you guys, I got a wicked headache from all the smoke in the air, and I had to run some errands today. And, like, it's one of the first days I've actually gone out and been exposed to some of the air that's outside. I'm lucky that I don't have to go out very much, because otherwise it'd be really hard to live here for the last month. It's just been smoke in the air every single day, including today. But today I did have to run some errands. Had to go to the post office and do a few things. And wouldn't you know, today I was running errands and my tire light told me that I have low tire pressure. And I'm like, I'm a man of limited time. I don't have all the time in the world. I cannot just be pulling over on the side of the road to fix my tire. But do you know that that's what I did? I had to pull over on the side of the road in my old neighborhood. I went to my old post office because I like my old post office. I went to my old post office, dropped off my packages, got the receipts for my packages, all that stuff. And then I was driving back through my old neighborhood, and I got the tire low air pressure light. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to work on this. So I pulled over, and I was like, I don't know if I should pull over in this neighborhood. This really isn't that good of a neighborhood. And I was like, I know if I pull over here, somebody's gonna come up and talk to me and probably try to rob me, you know? And I was like, it's just not a great neighborhood. And sure enough, somebody came up and talked to me after I pulled over, and two guys walked by and they were staring at me like, you know when people are like staring at you and they don't care that they're staring at you because they're bigger than you and they just stare at you? They stared at me like that, and I was like, you know, I really shouldn't have pulled over this neighborhood, but I do happen to well, it was on a freeway overpass, and you know, freeway overpasses just have a lot of room, so I was like, I'll just pull over here. And it was fine. The guy who came up and talked to me was very nice, and he was obviously living out of his truck, and he offered to help me air up my tires, which was so nice of him, but I didn't need the help. But I did ask him if he needed anything, and I asked him if he needed air in his tires, because he did look like he needed air in his tires, and I actually would have stayed and helped him air up his tires. But he said no, and I was like, that's fine if he doesn't want to air up his tires. I really don't have time for it anyway. And then I asked him if he needed any cash, and I think he was a little surprised because he probably doesn't get asked all the time, like, hey, do you want cash? And then, because I figured, like, obviously, he's going to want cash. I mean, what's the first thing that anybody needs? They need cash, right? So I just figure I'll just make it easy for him and give him the easiest win of a lifetime, right? So I'm like, hey, do you need any cash? Do you need anything? And he's like, yes, I do. I need cash. And I was like, that's great. It's nice when people are just able to say it. So anyway, I did give him the cash that was in my glove box, which was two $1 bills. I am so generous, right? Of course, not really. But anyway, I gave him the cash that I had. I gave him the cash that I had. Is the least I could do. It was literally the least I could do. And I had a couple of quarters and 3 pennies. Literally, I gave him $2.53. It's what was there. But anyway, it was just the least I could do. And then he was talking about doing detailing work. And I told him about a place online he could go post an ad and put up for his detailing work. So that maybe he can make a little money. So, just out there trying to be a good guy. But the $2, maybe he spent it on gas. You know, when you're living out of your car, gas is really important, especially when it's hot and you need air conditioning. Had a meh day, Polka Guitars, Jake. Hey, bro. Alright, shout out to Polka Guitars, Jake. Something stupid happened. Can't let someone ruin your day. Yeah, you can't let anyone ruin your day. Had a good time on my own. There you go. Yeah, you gotta work on self-love, Jake. I told you. I told you. Jonno's always right. Self-love. Self-love. Alright. Well, good luck, Jake. Life is hard. Life is full of challenging social interactions, which is why I honestly try to limit my social interactions, because they just create more challenges. So, yeah. So many challenges. I do try to limit them to the people who are worth it, and the people who are not worth it, I just don't interact with them. And I give people a chance. I give people a chance to give me a chance. And some people ruin their chance. And then I just cut them off and I don't give them any attention because they're not worth it. And sadly, I've had to do that with so many people in my life. But you know what? Now all I do is focus my time on activities that benefit me and that I enjoy, rather than focusing time on people that are not worth that time. So it's good. It's good. It's good. Hold on, there's my brother. Yo! Ian, we were talking about your channel earlier. People like your fishing tips. I like the tip. I was telling everybody about the tip where you crimp the hook, the barb on the hook, so it's easier to get out for catch and release. And I think you should do some kind of clickbait video that's like, this is the #1 fishing tip for catch and release fishers. And then you should make the video about how setting the hook is really important, and setting the hook is more important than the barb, and crimping the barb is actually the best way to fish, and people think that you need the barb to actually reel in the fish, but you don't, because setting the hook is more important than that. So I think that's a video idea right there, and your clickbait title is, this is the #1 fishing tip for catch and release fishers. You could probably get that down a little bit shorter, but something like that. Alright, my brother is riding a fish high. I don't even know if that's legal in all 50 states, but okay. And apparently he made a very good video. I'll have to watch this video. Hold on. I don't believe I'm getting notifications from my brother's channel, which is a bit of an issue. All right, I was texting with my buddy Emilio, you guys. You guys, you want to see a piece of art? My buddy Emilio, let me show you this piece of art. He's trying to figure out what background. He's trying to figure out what background he should put on this photo. All right, well, I won't tell you what I told him. Hold on, you guys. He's trying to figure out what background to put on this photo right here. What do you guys see that on? All right, he's drawing. He's making these amazing drawings, you guys, honestly. That's all just little tiny dots and lines. When you get really, really, really close, it's all just like little tiny dots and lines, and he's just putting it all together into, you know, these drawings. Anyway, what do you guys see it on? I think it's so good. All right, put your comments in the chat. I'm gonna text them to him. I didn't say what do you think it is. He's trying to put it on a background. I know, it's so good. I didn't ask you guys what you think it is. It's obviously a drawing of a man's face. But what kind of background would you see it on? Alright, I don't think anybody understands my question one bit. Ooh, a globe. Hope that's a really good suggestion. That's really good. Jigsaw pieces? Ooh, jigsaw pieces is actually really good too. Luke. Luke, that's amazing. That's actually a really good suggestion. Jigsaw pieces, I really like. Alright, I sent him both of those. Space, maybe? Actually, space is a good one. Okay, these are really good, you guys. Thank you for the suggestions. Really nice. Maybe that'll at least get his creative juices going. I mean, that's fantastic. Nice one, Luke. Nice one, Hopi one, Kenobi. He really liked the jigsaw piece one. So, Luke, I think you just sparked some creative juices. Really nice one, Luke. I like that. And what was the other one that said? He should put it on a building. I like that. Damien Keeter. Frame it as is with a black mat. He actually has to put it on a background for his art class. He's doing it for college, so that's why the background is like a thing. He may end up doing the jigsaw pieces. All right. Do I know how to invert the colors on a Nintendo Switch? I don't. Can you do that? Okay, he said he thought of the globe. I told him about the space one, the constellation one. Someone said I'm gonna tell him about the building one. Alright, the building is actually pretty decent. I could see that working. Edric Raziel said space. Maybe it fits the theme with the dots. I like it. I told him that one. Richard said laptop. Laptop background? How about a relaxing background like a beach or an ocean? I actually suggested to him like a wave. I could kind of see it on like a wave. I think when you're in like college art class, you're always trying to like do something that nobody thought of. So like like landscapes, and like beaches and things like that. I don't know, it gets a little bit obvious. But yeah, I think he's trying to get a little more edgy than like landscapes. So that's what I had told him. A tree initially. I was like, you should put it on the trunk of a tree. I could really see it blending in like with the tree to where you can almost barely see it. But I was also like, listen, don't listen to me. I'm super basic like that. Okay, I'll tell you to put it on like a sandy beach or on a wave or something like that. And then I was like, oh yeah, and you should put it on a wave, by the way. Bottom of the sea background. Actually, bottom of the sea isn't even bad. Bottom of the sea. Alright, that's the last one I'm going to send him. I just texted him like 20 times. He did really like the puzzle pieces one, so I think he might end up going with that. That's pretty good. Somebody said I'm muted, but I'm not muted. Because I can see my microphone working. Hold on. Hope, was that you that said I'm muted? Hold on, you scared me for a second, but I have my... I can see my, my sound bar. Oh, I was for a second? Are you sure I was? Well, if the software finally recovers from muting, then that'd be amazing, because it just keeps on muting itself. Alright, put a 0 if you can hear me. Put a 1 if you can't hear me. Maybe lag on your end. It could be lag on my end. Hold on, did I drop any frames? Yes. I dropped 3,482 frames. Divided by 60... I have no idea, but I dropped a lot of frames. So maybe I was muted due to the drop frames. When it drops those frames, that... I mean, where do those frames go? That's the real question. They go to the frame graveyard. They go... to the frame graveyard. It's a scary place where all dropped frames go. And some of the most beautiful dropped frames were shiny frames. Frames of live stream shiny reactions that were dropped during the live shiny reaction. Frames that will never see the light of day. Frames of the most joyous occasion that were never seen by any human eye. Only the robots that dropped them will ever witness those frames. That is why they are in the frame graveyard. They're the most beautiful frames in the frame graveyard. Yeah, like Wonka Vision, exactly. Exactly. But I want a golden egg. I want the world. I want the whole world. So good. Yo, Eternal Amos. Thank you for subscribing. Alright, shout out to Mads Naughton. Shout out to Damian Keeter. Shout out to Richard Spencer. Hopi One Kenobi. Jenny Plays. DS Regala. Heather McCluskey. I know, shiny gods, we call upon you. No shiny blessings out here for us. None. Shout out to Alana Naibo. Alana's out there. Everybody put a 0, and I thought somebody was going to put a 1. Because obviously, how could you put a 1 if you couldn't hear me? Then you wouldn't be able to put... Anyway, I thought somebody would get it and put the 1, but... Nobody was there with me. I thought somebody was going to follow up with the punchline to my joke that I was giving away freely. But nobody was there. It's okay. There's probably like a dozen people out there lurking who would have got it, but they're lurkers, so. That's right. Don't care how I want it now. That's right. Richard was there with me. Thank you, Richard. I want to lock it all up in my pocket. It's my bar of chocolate. Okay, so I did plug in my controller, you guys. I was worried about the controller eventually losing power. So we do have little controller action here. Plugged in to my computer USB port, which is charging it so slow that even for this little tiny device, it could take it, honestly, like 3 weeks to charge it. But it won't die while it's in my hand. Jonno is really good at poetry frames. Yes, I'm gonna write a frame haiku. Actually, I'm not. I always forget how many syllables goes in which part of the haiku. It's 7, 5, 7, right? See, that's the thing. I never remember. How many syllables go in each line of a haiku? 3 lines. First line. Is it 7, 5, 7? Has Sasha made 3-year membership yet? I think he was 2 months ahead of me. I don't know. And also, it doesn't tell me how long you guys have been members anymore. And also, it doesn't have a 3-year badge. There's no... Well, actually, let me go check. Hold on. We need to get an update on the 3-year badge. I need to actually check and see... Is there a 3-year badge? Will they allow me to upload the 3-year badge? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. "24 months, you guys. 24 months. Nope, there isn't. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen with YouTube. Are they going to put a 3-year badge? Just don't know. Damien, you've told us how old you are like 3 times now. I don't mind, but I thought it was like a safety thing not to tell people how old you are on the internet. Isn't that like what parents tell their kids what to do now? When I was a kid, people would be like ASL, and I would be just like telling everybody on the internet all my personal details. But yeah, nowadays, don't they tell them not to do that? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. I'm 5, by the way, you guys. 5 years old. Gotta love it. No, I'm kidding. I'm 12. I wonder if somebody made like a compilation of all the like... Like nobody's ever made one of those like troll compilations where they take like all the like dumbest things that you've ever said and like the like weirdest things you've ever said and then like put them all together to make you look bad. I don't know, especially during my Pokemon Go days. I guess I mean I always keep it pretty kid friendly and I never really say anything bad, or I try not to, and I try not to be mean in general. But yeah. It might be funny. I wonder if I've said enough dumb stuff to have a funny one. Alright, I get worried about telling people where I'm from. Jonno knows. I've let it slip a couple of times. I get worried about doxing. He means DDoSing, which is DDoS, direct denial of service attack. They'd have to know your IP address. There's more they need than that. IP addresses don't do anything really anymore. They'd have to know the actual IP address of your router, like which is like a hard IP address, not the IP address of your machine, which is always changing. Anyway, some people are like, "Oh, somebody told me my IP address," and it's like, how do you know that that's actually your IP address? Did you go look on your machine and verify that that's your actual IP address? And then you could change that IP address. It's not that big of a deal. You can just like turn off your router and turn it back on and you'll get a new IP address. So like it's anyway, I don't worry about that. Oh, is doxing different? Oh, knowing who you are and where you live. I know, right? That is different. When your fans found our little, they didn't dox him. They just happened to be his neighbor. Nobody doxed him. They didn't find out from the internet where he lives. They found out from walking by and being like, "Oh, there you are. I've seen you in a video." He got doxed and wait, who got doxed and swatted? This guy who was speed running Earthbound on the SNES and he got doxed. Yeah, I've heard of those. That's called being swatted, though. When the SWAT team shows up at your house. That's different. Hold on, now we need to have a definition. What is doxing? I believe that is just finding out their identity. Search for and publish private identifying information about an individual. So it's just identifying the information and displaying it publicly. Being swatted is an extra level. What's crazy to me is that the police actually show up with guns drawn at these situations that are called in, and they're hoaxes from little kids. I'm like, so all of the adults that it takes to organize this SWAT team can be organized by a little kid? That just seems like it should be impossible. You know, like that really seems like it should be impossible. Anyway, Jake, I wouldn't be scared about that, and I wouldn't let it keep you up at night. It's relatively simple to keep where you live a secret until you own property. Unless you just go and tell everybody. I mean, that's different, but... I don't lose any sleep over it, and I do own property, but... I wouldn't worry too much about it. Okay, how many times have I reset during this stream? Is it only 2? Is that my second reset, or is that my third? I've been going so slow. There's 1 reset. I've literally been going so slow just because I'm talking. That was the slowest set of resets I've ever done in my entire career of doing these resets. So slow. Anyway, yeah, my count is accurate. I'm not going very fast. Let me double check, because Richard said it's my third. So now I'm gonna double check. Richard says it's the third. It was the third. Okay, Richard, you're right. It was the third. 5794 is my count. Okay. Richard, you're right. It was the third. Okay, count has been updated. See, this is the problem. When that happens, then Guster says that I missed a count, but it's like I didn't miss a count. I updated the count 2 times right there. So if Guster says I missed a count on this stream, I'm going to be like, Guster, are you sure you're watching the whole stream, or are you just skipping through? Because he said I missed 5 counts, and I'm like, bro, I don't think I missed 5 counts. I think I just corrected my count later on. So, anyway, the count is not accurate. The count has officially become inaccurate. It was accurate, but Guster said that I missed some. I don't know if I did or not, but I'm going by Guster's count because Guster is usually correct. So I'm going by his count even though I disagree. Alright, Damien, thanks for watching and have fun in your karate class. I hope you learned some really cool moves, dude. That sounds fun. I want to do karate. You guys, I have a wicked headache. I'm not even gonna lie. The headache is getting out of control. And I took something for it too, so I'm wishing it would just like work. And today I got exposed to a lot of smoke, so I'm telling you, it made me lightheaded. It made me have like no energy. Come on. You guys, we have one more episode of the Final Fantasy VII series. One more ever-loving episode. One more. Can you believe? One more episode. We gotta go, defeat Sephiroth, save the planet, of course, and then I believe that's it. I don't think there's anything left to do. I didn't do like every single limit break in the game. I did the limit breaks for the characters that I'm playing with. I didn't do every single ultimate weapon in the game. Alright. Just a playthrough. I did most of everything in the game. Most of everything. We beat the weapons, you know. Hey, shout out to Nihal. Yo, Nihal, 46 likes on the stream. Thank you, bro. Ian, were you here earlier when I was talking about you telling me that I just want to play the old Pokemon games for profit? I told everybody what you said. And they're ashamed of you. Because they know that I would never play Pokemon for profit. I don't even make any profit off of these streams. No, I do. I guess I do a little. Because the members, honestly, the memberships add up. The members and the merch really does add up. But if I really wanted to make some money, I would upload videos. Alright, I would cancel the whole Pokemon live stream. I would say no more Pokemon live streams if I really wanted profit. But I don't care about that. Oh, now I actually care. Oh, I see you walking that one back. I see you walking that one back now. Yeah, that's right. Now I actually care. You know what? I always cared. I was always a Pokemon fan. I just wasn't an educated Pokemon fan. I was a Gen 1er. Alright, I was a Gen 1er and I'll always be a Gen 1er, but I want to be more than just a Gen 1er. I want to be a Gen 2er. I want to be a Gen 2er. And then I want to be a Gen 3er. And one day I'll even be a Gen 4er. I did play a little bit of Pokemon. I did. I remember going to Brock as the first gym. I remember getting to Misty at the second gym. I remember battling my way across the Nugget Bridge and being like, dang, how are people supposed to get across this Nugget Bridge? This is crazy. And then at the end, I got a nugget and I was like, yo, this nugget is worth 5,000. I can finally buy Pokeballs. And then I wasted all my Pokeballs and then I couldn't get any further because that game is hard. Look, I'm just saying. Yo, shout out to El Squacho Gaming. Yo. Hey, bro. Alright. Jacob Beerley said, you look different when you play different games. It's so odd. That doesn't even make sense. My hair's just really long right now, and I shaved my beard the other day, like yesterday, so maybe I look different because I shaved my beard. But it was just getting really long, and like it gets all like spiky and stabby, and it stabs wifey, and she complains, so I was like, I'll just shave it a little bit. Pokemon is super easy. I beat Gen 1 when I was 11. Yeah, but how long did it take you to beat Gen 1? Because I only played for a total of maybe 45 minutes. Alright? Because somebody had a Game Boy that they never showed me for our whole childhood, and I didn't know that there's a Game Boy just floating around. There's just a Game Boy. Mysterious Game Boy in my childhood that I never played. How could you? How could you? Yeah, it took you to a week to beat it. Now go speed run it in 45 minutes. Let me know how far you get. Because that's all I had. I know, brotherly love. This is the brotherly love. Hold on, Ian, have you posted videos? Because I have not got a notification for your channel in so long. Is YouTube doing that thing where it doesn't notify me? Oh no, Pokeguitarist date flaked, said nothing to me. So I worked on my Squirtle Squad army eggs in Emerald. Plus pre-ordered Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Nice. Treat yourself. There you go. There you go. Date flaked. I kind of had a feeling your date flaked. It sounded like that. Man, these dates. I knew somebody who was like speed dating, and they were doing literally like 4 out of 7 nights a week on dates. And they went through that process and they ran through people so fast. And then they eventually landed on the person that they are marrying. And it's one of the most impressive stories I've ever seen. Right? Oh, did this person come from a comment? Hold on, you chatted 2 weeks ago in Post Malone Music. You said, who's still going psycho with me? Yeah, number 19 Santos Azriel Lawrence. Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah. Might be going psycho. Little rolly bad like Michael. Yeah, I love me some Post Malone. Yeah, you don't need no women. That's right. That's right. You don't need no women. That's right. Pokeguitarist Jake. I'm telling you, man, like, when the right one just falls into your lap, you're gonna realize how much time you wasted looking. Because I'm telling you, they just fall in, like, the right person will just fall into your lap. It's always like that. But you do have to kind of put yourself out there a little bit, you know? Like, if you're always home, then you're never gonna have the right person fall into your lap. So you do kind of have to put yourself out there. The dating apps aren't bad, but it's just a roller coaster of emotion you have to consider. It's like, do I really have what it takes to go through the roller coaster of emotion that is going on a dating app. I mean, it's a guaranteed roller coaster of emotion. You're gonna go through the highest highs and the lowest lows just as a part of the process. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I tend to be like, hey, if you can't handle all that, then just don't even do the dating apps and just wait till somebody falls into your lap. But it could be a long wait. Could be a very long wait. I don't know though. It is good to have a place where you can find people of like-minded interest. And it is very hard to find people of like-minded interest, especially once you get out of college. You know, you get into the workforce and it's like there's nowhere appropriate. It's appropriate to meet people to date in college. It is not appropriate to meet people to date at work. Some people have trouble with that concept. It's a very simple concept. College, it's appropriate to date the people you go to college with. Work, it is not appropriate to date the people that you work with. All right, very clear and cut and dry line. That's why, well, there's many reasons why college professors do not have relationships with their students. It's a conflict of interest, so there's many reasons. But because college professors are at work, they're at work, so you can't date the people that you work with. So they're working with those students anyway. So yes, it's tough. But yes, Shiny Rattata is right. Pandemic is changing dating too. I think that no matter what changes the pandemic brings to dating, if you go on a dating app, you're still going to experience all the highest highs and all the lowest lows. And there's some people whose personality may not be well suited for that. So that's worth considering, right? You may just say, hey, you know what? The dating app sends me on way too high of highs and way too low of lows, and I just don't like all that. Maybe when I meet the right person, I'll just have the high highs and the low lows with that one person. But I do like the dating app just because if you really want to go in and know that you're going to like get in there, get the job done, and get out, right? Like this is how I call like going to the grocery store. I go to the grocery store. I don't even make a list. I go in with a mental list. I know what I went in there for. I go in. I go exactly to the aisles to get what I came in there for. I put it in my basket and then I walk to the cash register and I check out and I go to the car. And if I absolutely missed something and forgot something, there's a chance I might go back in the store again and be like, oops, I forgot this, but that's pretty rare. All right. And that's how I see the dating app. You go to the dating app, you get some dates, you come out of the dating app with those dates, and hopefully you got enough dates to find the right person. But yeah, I don't know. I personally never used the dating app, you guys. That just wasn't a thing for my generation, and I found love the old-fashioned way on Craigslist. All right. So, yeah, wifey and I actually did meet through Craigslist. I was looking for a house to live in, and wifey had put up one of the listings that I responded to, and I wrote up a nice email and said all about myself, and she was like, you sound great. And then we met for the room, and I didn't end up getting the room, but then we ended up hanging out and dating a little bit, and then shortly after that I did end up getting the room, and then we had 2 rooms in the house, and we ended up dating for so long that we ended up converting down to 1 room. And then yeah, then shortly after that we ended up just getting our own place because we were in love. Aww. That was all the way back at the tender age of like 23 or 24. I was very young to be moving in with my bride. But you know what? Love knows no age. Age is just a number. The tender age of 23. I know, young love. Alright. But yeah, living in Oakland, California. Me and wifey starting our young family. And it's just been me and wifey ever since. Me and wifey have been married for, you guys, I'm gonna sound old when I say this. I think it was 11 years this year. Over a decade with wifey. Man. But marriage is compromised. Alright, that's what I'll tell you, Poke Guitars Jake. If you ever want to be married one day, you just have to understand that you're basically never gonna get your way except every once in a while. And you have to work your butt off and give all of your money to your family. Alright? Gotta man up and do it. So, getting a good job that makes you the big bucks is definitely a part of getting married. That's a big part of getting married. And that goes for both people in the marriage, alright? I'm trying to convince wifey that that's important. Get a good job, make the big bucks. We'll get there, alright? She's got a lot of college to finish, but in the meantime, I'm holding it down. But yeah, that's very important. I think that definitely helps the family dynamic. Gotta be able to rely on your partner. Happy wife, happy life. That's very true. And wifey's gotta feel safe, secure, and well taken care of. Very important. Alright? Everybody wants to be safe and well taken care of. So, gotta be able to take care of yourself. That's why I always say self-love, alright? Self-love comes long before relationship love. Because self-love means getting a career. Alright? Self-love means figuring out what are you gonna do with the rest of your life that anybody would even want to be a part of it with you. You know? It's like, you gotta figure out what you're gonna do before you can invite someone along for the journey. You don't want them to be bored. And they don't want to be bored. Nobody's gonna come along for some boring journey. So yeah, you gotta be doing something. You gotta be up to something, you know? That's for sure. It'll happen though. It'll happen. It'll happen. I believe. Oh dear, not a helix fossil. Come on, not a helix fossil. Ah, love. Ah, love. Ah, love. Love is so hard. No, I meant to give him that one. What if that was my shiny one? We just lost the shiny. Dude, Jenny lost power. Dude, you guys, I have finally almost eaten all of the sour punch sticks. When the sour punch sticks are gone, I'm gonna be so amazed. I feel like there was like 100 in there. El Squatcho, I haven't had gummies in so long. Wifey is not supplying the gummies. Wifey straight up will not supply the gummies. I started eating these things called fruit leathers. Dude, the fruit leathers are so good. They're on my Amazon influencer profile. They are so good. We gotta get this shiny. I think you can get to my Amazon influencer profile through here. Yeah, click on that link. I think I might make $1 or something. Look for the fruit lovers. They're the fruit lovers in the assorted pack. I actually need to buy some because I ran out. I gotta ask wifey if she'll order them for me. Thank you, Wild Plume Plays. I believe I'm gonna do it too. Thank you so much for believing in me. Jenny, don't you have Wi-Fi? Cause yeah, if you're on data, I think you can set it to 140p, and you'll use less data. Oh, the Wi-Fi went out. Yeah, then you gotta set the quality to 140p so you use less data. Oh my goodness, I ate the candy. That's some good candy though. Jenny, won't your Wi-Fi be back on tomorrow though? Oh, the sliced mangoes. Wifey hasn't got me the sliced mangoes in ages either. I don't know what's going on with wifey. She hasn't got me all my favorite snacks. Gonna have to have a chat with wifey about the snacks that I like. Basically, I bought myself snacks on Amazon for like a week. And then she was like, alright, you're good. And she hasn't bought me snacks ever since. What's my favorite shiny fossil? Omastar for sure. Omastar is easily the best shiny fossil. It's a purple star. Oh dear. Shout out to Gabe, aka FSU fanboy. This one I gotta do. I can't get around it. I only have 3 fossils I have to get in this game for shiny living dex. 3's not too bad. The time that I spent on the shiny Alolan Executor, I really should have spent on doing fossils. Like, looking back, I really should have done that. And I could have maybe even got him knocked out. But yes, almost star from the Lord Helix fossil. It is superior fossil. So true, PokeGeek, so true. Oh, I hit the wrong one. You know what? Let's trade Lord Helix fossil, the superior fossil. Love Dracofish? Yes, I love Dracofish. Yo, shout out to Ty Little Tech Guy. Yo, Ty. Hey, bro. The superior fossil, but not the shiny fossil. Oh, hang on. I reset more times. Oh, no. I'm so bad. Okay, I reset 2 more times. So we're at 58:28. See, this is bad. I keep on missing my resets. We did 2 resets and I didn't even update it. Which do I like most, Raichu or Alolan Raichu? Definitely the Alolan. Yep, Squeebers, I'm still at it, bro. I'm still at it. This thing has got to shine one of these nights. So, one of these crazy, crazy nights. Yeah, it's got to shine. Just a matter of time. Somehow I can do this, but I can't do Wild Shiny Hunts and Sword and Shield. I don't know. Somehow it feels different to me. Probably because this game just doesn't feel broken like Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield just upsets me. Just knowing that there's a glitch in the shiny odds just upsets me so much. Come on, dude. Come on, shiny. Today's gotta be my lucky day. 30 days. 30 days. I'm like, come on. We gotta put this one to rest. There's other shiny hunts I still need to do. You got a shiny Venonat? Nice. Very nice. $58.28 is our current shiny count, you guys. That is absolutely insane. We did hit 50 likes, yo! 50 like hype! Hey, thank you so much, you guys. 50 likes on the stream just now. Big thank you to everybody who did smash the like button. I truly, truly appreciate that. Not green. Come on. Pretty stuck on this shiny, you guys. It's definitely the hardest shiny hunt I've ever done. I can't give up. It's too important to me to give up. I cannot give up. I have to complete it. Yeah, when I finally get it, it's gonna be worth it. It'll just be another shiny hunt in the past that we finally got after we stayed dedicated and stayed persistent. And I know I'm gonna get there. That's why I'm just gonna keep on clicking this button. But it's tough. It's pretty tough. Yo! Sajay Miraz, thanks for subscribing. It says I'm dropping frames right now, you guys. Let me know, is the stream lagging out super bad? It says I'm dropping frames right now. Let's see if I do the old hand wave. You guys getting dropped frames? I'm getting lag on my end. I'm seeing the lag on my end. Hey, shout out to Dorian Haroon. Shout out to Azure Shade. Shout out to Gaming Tiger. What's up, Gaming Tiger? Edric Raziel. Valplume Plays. Yeah, we're definitely dropping some frames. 11,000 of my frames went to the frame graveyard. My upload right now is like 700K. It should be like 8,000. So, yeah, getting pretty bad upload right now. Got a shiny Mankey in Pokemon. Nice. Shout out to Alana Naibo. Thanks for reporting. I appreciate that. Have I thought about playing fan Pokemon games? I was thinking about playing the virtual reality fan Pokemon game, but it's only on the Oculus Rift. Not the S, the one that I don't have. Basically, the Oculus Rift that I don't have. It's only on that one, which is lame. And then I was thinking, well, I could just buy that one, but I'm like, am I really gonna play Pokemon virtual reality? I don't know if I will. We're gonna have to take a hydration break, you guys. The water cup's getting low. It says I dropped 17,859 frames. Significant lag, but my connection seems to have leveled out. My connection is 6,185 kilobytes per second. That's upload. That's pretty fast connection, honestly. I have a pretty good connection. But it was bottoming out at 0, which is why we're getting a lot of lag. Play Pokemon Reborn and do a shiny lock. The odds are 1 in 100 with custom shinies. I don't know, those shiny odds are too good. And the custom shinies, I don't know, this is why I don't play fan games most of the time, because they always get all crazy. That's why I don't like to play Java Minecraft either. I play Bedrock Minecraft. I like it just the way it is. Don't go changing. Dude, I gotta get it. Yeah, YouTube's being weird, you guys. YouTube's being really weird. This is so hard, you guys. Alright, you guys, let's take a little hydration break. Because otherwise I'm going to fall asleep in my chair. I got to go stand up for a second and get some water. And I got to turn on my air conditioning too. It's a little bit too hot in my room. I think it's knocking me out. We'll be right back, you guys. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm back, you guys. Alright, it's very important to stand up, take a break every once in a while. Sitting for hours and hours, it's not good for the body. I ran up and down the stairs a couple of times. Feels great. Maybe now I'll have some energy. Alright, everybody. Happy to have you on the stream. I'm doing a terrible job counting my resets today. I forget if I even counted the previous reset. I'm doing a really poor job counting. Come on, dude. Just pass me over a green one. Oh my goodness. Pokey Geek has strawberry ice cream. Nice. Jake, if somebody flakes on you on your first date, you might want to consider not dating that person. Just saying. Just to be fair. But maybe you have more patience than I do. I mean, the whole point of getting on a dating app is so you can go on dates. Like, what do you have to do that's so important? I wonder if there's people on the dating app who actually don't want to go on dates and they're just window shopping. See, that's what I would be worried about. People that you're like, hey, want to go on a date? And they're like, sure. And then they don't show up because they really don't want to go on any dates. They just want to be on the app and shop for people. I don't know. I would worry about that. I'd be worried about that. If somebody didn't show up to my date, I'd be like, well, you really don't want to go on dates then, do you? Don't want to date them, just want to see where it can go. I don't know. I mean, if you're going to show up and meet somebody at a place, that's a date, right? Oh, didn't find them on the dating app? Okay, that's good. That's good. If they flaked on you, but they're not from the dating app, that's different. Because, like, you're on the dating app to go on dates. So that's like a weird conflict of interest. Like, no, if you met them outside the dating app, that's different. That's different. Oh, I'm getting emotionally invested in Jake's dating now. You guys can tell. I'm getting far too invested in Jake's dating. I'm gonna have to check in on this on your stream, Jake. Next time I watch your stream, you can fill me in on all the juicy details. See, Wifey likes to watch 90 Day Fiancé. Is anybody watching that? Or has anybody been roped into watching that because your significant other watches it? I'm in that category. Alright, but Jake is my 90 Day Fiancé. I just want to see Jake find the right person. But I don't watch for quite the same entertainment as I watch 90 Day Fiancé. See, on 90 Day Fiancé, it's entertaining that they never find love, because I know that the process they're going through could never find them love. But Jake, I really want him to find love, and I think his process will find him love. So maybe, maybe love is out there for you, Jake, I believe. I'm going to keep on believing in love for Jake, alright? I believe. Let's get some hearts in the chat for Jake. He's out there looking for love, but he has all the love that he needs right here on the Jonno stream. Okay, maybe he could use a little more love than the Jonno stream can provide, okay? Bless Jake with some love luck, alright? Okay, shout out to this person whose name is Sorry Sucker. That's a funny name though. Good luck on the hunt, bro. Thank you so much for the $2 make ya holla. I think that might actually be the first donation of the stream. There we go. There we go. Hey, I'll take it. 2 coins for you, my friend. 2 coins. All right. There we go. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. $2 make you holla. Our stream boss is getting a little tiny bit low. Just barely. Oh dear, we gotta switch out. Okay, so what I gotta do is change my count. Okay, I actually changed my count for once, but it's probably wrong anyway. Love makes the world go around. That is correct. That is correct. Edric put a heart in the chat. Thank you, Edric. Thank you. ETM Machine put a heart in the chat. Thank you, ETM Machine. Jake put a heart in the chat for himself, so that counts too. Thank you, Jake. Self-love. That's right, Jake. That's right. See, there you go. Jake is learning. Self-love right there. That heart, that meant a lot. All right, good job, everybody. Good job. Showing the love. All right. It's okay to be vulnerable. Showing the love. All right. Can we just get the shiny, though? Honestly. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Give me shiny KABUTO. This guy better give me the shiny KABUTO. Shout out to Sunday. Hi. Shout out to Alejandro Mitchell. When's your next stream? Tomorrow. Same time, same place. What are we gonna stream? Hopefully not KABUTO. But I don't know. Could be KABUTO. I mean, if I do KABUTO tomorrow, I basically have to play Pokemon Sword and Shield on Wednesday. Because then it's Thursday, the last day of Final Fantasy VII, episode 20. And then it's Friday, we do Fall Guy Friday. I could do Mystery Dungeon. Wednesday we could do Mystery Dungeon. There's stuff that I just haven't done in Mystery Dungeon. And I believe it's JCB who's playing Mystery Dungeon right now. Somebody rented Mystery Dungeon from the library and they've been playing through. And I'm like, bro, you're so lucky you could rent that game from the library. I wish I could rent a $60 game from the library when I was a kid. Actually, maybe you could, I don't know. But I was thinking, that's OP right there. Rent the game from the library, play it as much as you want, and check it back in. Oh, lit. $60 saved. Anyway, that's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. Is it JCB? Yeah, thanks, Dorian. I get confused because a lot of people, you know, everybody has their different names and whatnot, but then some people have the same name that like starts with a J, and I'm like, but wait, everybody who has their name start with a J, I get confused. And then some of them are just acronyms like JCB. I'm like, I don't know what that stands for. I'll never know what that stands for. So yeah, I get people confused sometimes. You guys, I swear, all this smoke in California is making Californians like foggy headed. A lot of people have been talking about it on the news, where like you just don't even feel like you're thinking clearly. And I can tell because I just like, I'll just trail off at the end of my sentence and it's like, what am I even talking about anymore? Like I'm just like not even following up or like finishing sentences. It's like the worst. It takes so much energy just to like have a clear thought and finish it all the way through and say it. It's just really bad with all the smoke. The smoke is really horrible here in California. I did manage to get a little bit of it on my vlog today. I did like a little mini vlog today of my lotto ticket experience. And I was mentioning this earlier in the stream. I'll mention it again. I think I am going to put the lotto ticket vlog on my second channel, which is my stock trading channel, but it's generally related to money. And I think I am going to throw it on there just because that channel is aimed at more of an adult audience. So if you guys want to see my lotto ticket madness video, actually, you know, it's crazy because I filmed that video for my non-stocks channel. I filmed it for this channel, so I'm all crazy excited. And I'm like, I wonder if I'll use certain parts of the footage. I filmed it with the intro for this channel. I do a different intro for that channel. So I'm like, I wonder, I don't know. I don't think I'll post it on this channel, so I think I'll edit the footage so that it makes sense for the other channel and cut certain parts out. I don't know. I still have to think about it. I was thinking about doing all that tomorrow. I don't know. It's a lot of work. I might not. We'll see when I end up getting that posted. But yeah, episode 20 for Final Fantasy VII, you guys. That's it. Final Fantasy VII, we're done. I had thought about playing more Final Fantasy games, but I gotta tell you guys, that's one of the worst performing series I ever did on my channel. And I have to take that into consideration as I plan my future content. So, we may eventually, I mean, we will eventually play FF8. I know we'll do it, but I don't think I'm gonna do them back to back. I may just spice it in as the spice of life to keep me motivated at some time in the future. But I think for my throwback series, I'm going to do what makes the most sense for my channel, which is play Pokemon games. I've never played the old Pokemon games, so I've been gearing myself up to get all the equipment that I need to play some of the old Pokemon games. I need to buy a GameCube, you guys. I need to buy a GameCube. I know Azure was disappointed with no Final Fantasy VIII. I could hear the pain twinge in his voice as he protested. No Final Fantasy VIII? Yes. I thought long and hard about it. I want to play personally, but I don't think very many people want to watch it. But also, more importantly, it makes so much more sense for me to play the old Pokemon games. I mean, it just slots itself in perfectly. So, PokeGeek Soul Silver is on the 3DS, right? So I probably won't play Soul Silver until I get that far. As far as the release of the games go, I'm gonna go mostly in the order of the release of the games. So some of the original content I am gonna play through just for fun for the story mode, but I'm not gonna do anything particularly crazy. But then when I get to Soul Silver, I'll have already played Silver, which means I can do something like a Nuzlocke on Soul Silver, or something more interesting like a Shiny Lock or whatever I decide to do on Soul Silver. But I will play Soul Silver, but I also want to play the originals just for the story. But I probably won't spend very long on them is the thing. I'll just play through for the story. It could be, you know, 5 to 10 episodes, nothing crazy. Play Soul Silver and not Heart Gold. Okay, duly noted. Thank you, PokeGeek, for the feedback. I'll remember that. Thank you. Thank you for keeping your feedback short and succinct. Unlike some of the other members who love to drop a novel of text on me and then expect me to memorize all of it. But yes, okay, Soul Silver, not Heart Gold. Duly noted. Duly noted. I was debating between, well, do you guys want to know my first throwback series? Do you guys want to know what it is? I haven't told you guys what it is. Or at least I haven't really gone deep into it. I'm not sure. I may have mentioned it the other day on a stream. Does anybody want to know what my next Throwback Thursday live stream series is? I could announce it right now. I don't think anybody has heard this. I don't think anybody knows except for my brother Ian. And if he's truly a horrible brother, he'll snake me and tell everybody before I get a chance to say it. But I don't know if he's still watching. He might be. He might just be lurking. Okay, I don't think anybody wants to know. ETM Machine said he wants to know. PokeGeek wants to know. I don't think anybody really wants to know. I might just keep the information to myself. Maybe I won't tell anybody. Maybe I'll just keep it a secret, and on the first night that I stream, you guys will be like, what? Thick Bat wants to know. Hey, Thick Bat, what's up? Okay, okay, a few people want to know. Okay, only a few people in the chat want to know. Thanks, you guys. Thank you. I was actually just trying to see if my brother was here, too. Because we did talk about this at great length on the phone the other day. And it was nice to have someone to talk it through with, because he had a lot of Pokemon information and he could fill a lot of gaps for me. So I did decide that I want to play the games mostly in order, but I don't want to play Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Red, Blue, or Green. My brother said Yellow is horrible because they force you to get Pikachu, and like you can get Wild Pidgeotto lower level than Pidgeotto even evolves, and you can't get certain moves that you're supposed to get as a Pidgey, and there's like all these issues with it. And I'm like, that's fine, I don't have to play Yellow. And he's like, don't play Red, Blue, or Green. I'm like, that's fine. I mean, nobody really wants to see those. It really starts at Fire Red, Leaf Green. So I decided what I should do, which I've never done. I wanted to do something new that I've never done. You guys know I never finished Leaf Green and I never finished Fire Red. I gave up on those series because I just got bored with them and I didn't have time to edit the episodes once I got my new job, and all kinds of reasons why I never finished them. So I am going to do a Nuzlocke! Yes, you guys. Nuzlocke of Fire Red or Leaf Green. I'm curious which one you guys want to see. Doesn't matter which one I do. I could do either one. But yes, we are going to Nuzlocke Fire Red, Leaf Green. I'm gonna do it. It's a challenge that I'm up to because I know the story of Kanto. I mean, everybody knows the story of Kanto. You've done it. You've played the game. I can get through that story in my sleep. So I'll be fine. The Nuzlocke adds a greater layer of challenge because I could lose, and I don't want to fail my first ever Nuzlocke. I've never done a Nuzlocke, you guys. Okay, my first ever Nuzlocke on the channel. So of course, as a true Gen 1er, I've got to go and do Gen 1 as a Nuzlocke. Now, mostly I need to do that because I never finished my Fire Red or Leaf Green series. I don't even remember when I did my Leaf Green series. Honestly, you guys, I cannot even remember when I did my Leaf Green series. I can't even fathom when did I do it. I don't know. So there's that. Did I even do a Leaf Green series? I don't know. I really have no idea. But yeah, we're gonna go back, beat the games. Another reason is because it wastes some time. I really do need to waste some time as far as my series content goes, because I need to figure out where can I buy a 3DS that I can stream with, and I still haven't been able to solve that. And you guys know I've mentioned it several times recently, and it's just something that's on my mind right now. But I do not have the ability to stream with a 3DS. Can't get one, can't find one. Maybe I'll find one eventually, but until I find one, I would like to stream some old Pokemon games. And Jake was telling me about the solution that he currently uses, which is the GameCube method. So I'm very satisfied with that method. It allows me to play a certain variety of games, including Pokemon Silver and Gold, which I could play Pokemon Silver and Gold. And if PokeGeek wants me to play Soul Silver on 3DS, then I could play Gold on the old version, just so that I've eventually played Silver and Gold both. I would like to be able to say I played both. Okay, and then once I do Silver or Gold, or is it Crystal? Is that the other one I can play? Silver, Gold, Crystal? I can do any of those, I believe, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But anyway, I can do any of those, and that gets me through Johto, and then I can do Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, right? And then that gets me through Generation 3. So essentially, I can have the experience of the story of all the Pokemon up to Generation 3 on the current hardware that I've got, and that gives me a lot of time. I mean, that's quite a bit of time that I could actually play all these games. So there's that. Now I was thinking I need to get a soundboard. I honestly need to really get a soundboard and assign some funny sounds to like a physical soundboard where I could like press a button and it makes a sound, because the soundboard is really funny in the series, you know, for the Nuzlocke. I think it would be important to be able to have some sounds that are, you know, on call. So I may have to figure out some kind of a soundboard for the series. I've already bought more than enough hardware for this particular series, but hey, you know what? We could always use a soundboard, right? Maybe it'd be funny. So maybe we'll do something like that. There's like a streamer like physical board that's like $300 that you can push you can push buttons and it does like stuff for your stream. And some of it is like soundboard and some of it is like start and stop stream and things like that. I can't remember who makes it, but it's kind of cool. I was thinking about getting it just to use it as a soundboard. But yeah, it does some interesting stuff. I don't even know if I'll use it though. That's the thing. I buy expensive stuff and then barely use it, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Are you gonna stream it? Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. I don't have time to make the videos. That's the thing. That's why I want to get a soundboard so I can actually do the sound effects like while I'm streaming. But yeah, I'm gonna stream it. It's just too. Yeah, just too bad. Trying to do the videos, I don't have the time. That's why I quit the last series. I'm gonna do another Omanite, you guys. I accidentally did it, but we'll do it anyway. Let's go. Come on. Needed it to be shiny, but it wasn't. It just wasn't. Dude, I've been trading these fossils. So many. And I don't even know if my count. I think I messed up my count so many times tonight. I swear one of these is gonna be green. That's how I really feel. I really feel like one of these is gonna be green. Alright, shout out to Brady Woods. Hey Brady. Got the day off. There you go. Watching the live stream on the day off. I like it. It's nice to get some shiny hunting done on your day off. There's a lot of nights that I've wanted to open up the game and shiny hunt for this because I know I just have to throw more time at it. But I refuse to do any off-camera shiny hunting because it happened to Puffin too many times, you guys. Puffin got so many shinies off camera. I've been watching Puffin for a while now. And he would always do like just a little bit of shiny hunting off camera and get the shiny. And then not have the video of it. I'm like, dude, I'll never. You won't catch me doing any shiny hunting off camera. It pains me to see your counter getting closer to 6K. It's true. It's probably supposed to be closer to 6K right now too, but I keep on forgetting to count it up when I do my reset. Guster's probably gonna roast me because I know I missed a lot of counts tonight. Shout out to Squeebers. Yo, Squeebers. Shout out to Thick Bat. Yeah, I'm just chilling. This is my nightly grind. I'm so close to the shiny living dex. I can almost taste it. I mean, it's like, we are so close that like soon I'll be making the like every shiny that I ever caught video. You know, every shiny reaction ever. Of all my shiny reactions. I'm gonna put them all together in one video. I'm so close to making like so many different videos, but like right now can't. Just can't. Gotta wait. I'm like so close. I'm like 5 Pokemon away, but I still have some big ones. I gotta get these fossils. I'm gonna knock them out though. I mean, it's just a matter of time. But it's really tough. They are full odds. They're full odds. Every time I trade, it's 1 in 4,096. I mean, I just have no idea if we're realistically going to get this thing. It could be another month. I don't know. It could be another 30 days. I don't know. Every time we trade, it's 1 in 4,096. So every time we trade, it's the same odds as the last one. Nearly impossible. So what? I mean, like, what is it going to take? We're going to have to trade this dude. No matter what happens, I still feel like it's gonna happen. It's like there's something in me that just believes. There's something in me that's like the next one is shiny. I don't know. I just keep on going. I just keep on clicking the button. I don't know. That's a true shiny hunter right there. I think some people aren't cut out for shiny hunting. I never knew I was a shiny hunter. If I would have known about shiny hunting as a kid, I don't know if I would have had good grades. You know what I mean? I think I might have had bad grades. And my grades weren't like perfect, but I got through. I had A's and B's mostly, and then I had like the occasional C. And then I remember my one and only D, trigonometry, 12th grade. I was basically checked out. I was already done. I wasn't expecting a hard class. That class was really hard, man. Trigonometry. Watch out, you guys, okay? Don't just think, oh, this class is only, you know, 1 semester. It's not even the full year. I'll be fine. No, you take that semester serious, okay? That trigonometry is no joke. I almost didn't get through high school because of trigonometry. Nightbot is a bully. Dude, Nightbot, stop bullying. It's not even Fall Guy Fridays. That's the only time we allow bullying on my stream. Because I am such a bully on that stream. Oh man, I wonder if there's anybody that's not watching the Fall Guy Friday stream because they're like, I don't care about Fall Guy Fridays. Just, I'm telling you guys, just watch it one time. It is so funny. Although honestly, with all this smoke, you guys, my energy has been so low, and it's so hard to do the Fall Guy Friday stream because I feel like I'm not even close to high enough energy for how like fun that game is. It's super, super fun. I'm having a blast the whole time I'm playing, but like the smoke is really making it to where like people in California just have no energy. So anyway, it's getting pretty bad. It's been getting pretty bad. Yo, Rodriguez, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. I'm back. Any shiny? No, we really didn't get any shinies yet. You would know if I got the shiny because I wouldn't be doing this hunt anymore, that's for sure. Let's see. Come on, dude. Shout out to Josh Norris. Thanks for subscribing. Thick Bat said, John, are you okay? I did post, I mean, I don't know if everybody saw it, but I did post on my community page, and I put up some story posts about all the fires nearby in California. I'm really, really heavily affected by that whole situation. I'm sure you guys have heard about it on the news. It's right next to where I live. I'm not going to be evacuated, but the place like where I live is just covered in fire smoke. It's like standing inside a campfire, like or just like right next to a campfire, like every time you go outside. So anyway, I'm okay, but that's probably why my voice sounds like crazy different than it normally does. And I have like no energy, so anyway. I am okay, but I continue to be heavily affected by a crazy fire situation. And even though I drank a soda and ate candy, I still have no energy. It's like the most crazy feeling. Alright, dude, this is the one. Last time we got the shiny, it was the very first one that we traded. Oh! PokeGeek with the stream boss sniper. Yo, I love it. Thank you so much, PokeGeek. That was a large donation. $15 make ya holla. Thank you so much, PokeGeek. Dude, if we get the shiny, I'm naming it PokeGeek. Alright, if we get the shiny tonight, it is gonna get the name PokeGeek. Although I don't know if PokeGeek wants to be named after shiny Kabutops. Shiny Kabutops is guaranteed the creepiest looking Pokemon in the whole game. Bar none. So I may just name it something generic. Oh man. Oh man. Wait, PokeGeek, are you named after the Poke Freak? The crazy guy who's dressed up as the Pokemon that they always call the Poke Freak? No, she's not named after that, right? Hold on, PokeGeek, is your picture an unknown that is shiny? I don't think I've ever seen your photo as big as it is on the donation thing. Name it Azure Shade? Sure. I don't know. I don't know if there's anybody who wants to be named the shiny Kabutops. That thing looks so weird. That's right. Abe the Goat. Everyone pray for the people affected from the fires. That's true. That's very true. Pokemaniac? I think that's what I was trying to say. Pokemaniac. My photo is shiny Umbreon. Oh, I kind of do see it now. Yeah. Alright, my mic's being weird on me. Pokemaniac. Yeah, the guy who's in the cave. It's like so hard to beat sometimes. Poke Guitars, Jake is still here. I wonder if Jake is watching. Jake, are you watching live? Jake, put the number 9 if you're watching live. I sometimes wonder if he's watching like way behind the stream and he's reacting to stuff I said like an hour ago. Jake is gonna put a number 9 like an hour from now. He's gonna, I swear you guys, watch this. Jake is gonna write the number 9 like an hour from now. It's gonna be so funny. No, Jake, if you're really watching live, please put it live. Don't pick me up. Hold on, what if he's not? What if he's not? Like a half hour from now, Jake is like 9. I'm watching live, Jonno. Jake, when you finally see this, let me know. Tonight is the night, I believe, Squeebers. I believe. Day 30. I mean, imagine 30 days of this. 9. I went P-lol. Okay, TMI, but thank you. Okay, he's watching live, you guys. He's watching live. Sometimes I just wonder, because I'm like, is he responding to that thing that I said like 20 minutes ago? But then, hey, you know, sometimes it takes you 20 minutes to think of a response. No worries. I mean, that's for anybody. I heard you say type 9 while I was in the B room. And then you came running. Oh my goodness. Make sure you clean up the mess, okay? Jake, get back to your phone immediately and type a 9. I don't care what you're doing. Drop it right now. Type that 9. That's an order. No, I'm kidding. Alright, shout out to Jack the Beast. Shout out to Nate Perez. Shout out to Yeet the jelly bean in your mouth. Which is what I want to do. I have a lot of jelly beans too, but once I start eating those jelly beans, there's no stopping. We can't have that. I have to say something. Oh dear, here we go. Okay, get ready for this one, mods. The mods are hovering over the ban button now. Go for it. Shout out to Thickbat. Shout out to Pro Ninja. Okay, I yeeted the jelly bean in my mouth. So good. Maybe I'll get the shiny because I yeeted the jelly bean in my mouth. Now I'm craving jelly beans. Sorry, bro. You can tell which ones are green. Sorry, bruh. I can't tell if this guy Nate is serious or if he's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on in this guy's head right now. Nate, tell us, what are you thinking right now? I can't get to any of the good ones. They've all sunk to the bottom. I just want the black ones. They're so good. They taste like black licorice. Ah, can't get to them. Nate, they're not shiny locked. I know this guy's trolling because he's like, they're shiny locked. You can't get them without a mod. And then he's like, I've been trying for 5 weeks. I'm like, but wait. Why have you been trying for 5 weeks if you know that they're shiny locked? That doesn't make sense. Nobody would do that. Hold on, you guys. Let me get some chips or something. I'm dying out here. Alright, you guys, this is what I'm eating. They're called popcorners. You know, they're not like the most crazy thing. They're white cheddar flavored, so I'm gonna get white cheddar on my controller now. They are very good. Y'all are funny. Dickbot, I had Doritos PFP before this one. What's PFP? Nate, I have 17 Kabutos. This dude is just like making up a million things. He's like, it's shiny locked. No, you need 31 of them. No, you need a mod. He's like, first you need to spin around in your chair 5 times. Then you need to plug in your controller via USB. Then unplug it. What are you doing? Alright, then you're gonna have to get a 31 combo. Okay, then come back to the scientist. Trade the fossil. Was it shiny? No. Okay, go back and you're gonna have to run around Cinnabar Island. Go and catch a Lapras. Alright, the Lapras use surf. Okay, come back to Cinnabar Island. Talk to the scientist. Give him the fossil. Was it shiny? Yes. Guaranteed shiny every time. I know, Brady. No, Jonno. It's XAB down, up, start, select. What the? Come on, dude. Come on. There's so much cheese dust on my hand right now. You guys don't even want to know. Okay, I gotta go wash my hands. Hang on, you guys. Alright, you guys, sorry for the wait. I took a little bathroom break too. I was checking on wifey because she's making a bunch of noise. She's just cleaning the bathroom. Yes, I'm over odds, but I'm not like so over odds. I'm pretty over odds. We got this, you guys. We can do it. Shout out to Thickbat, by the way. Thanks for hanging out. Shout out to Brady Woods. Jack the Beast. Yo, thanks for hanging out. Dorian Haroon. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. This is crazy. I don't know what the deal is, but we got no shiny yet. Coming up on 6,000. I am really over odds. $6,000 is like halfway to doing odds all over again, so that's pretty far. Pretty far over odds, right? You guys, I finally mailed out my packages. Remember how I used to do giveaways for my members? And I would mail them, out like Pokemon packages that I got from the Pokemon Center website, like official Pokemon merch and stuff. So I finally mailed out my packages. I sent a package to Mego Dynamite. She's getting a really cool package with a bunch of goodies in it. And then I also sent a package to one of my members who was a winner of the Galarian Weezing. It really wasn't like the end of the world to send packages. I'm honestly making it like harder than it has to be. But I had to set up my printer. I had to install the printer. That was a whole ordeal. And I swear I already installed the printer on my computer. Yeah, I gave her the spicy chips, which I really hope they're not stale. Because remember I ate those chips the other night and they were stale. But then I had the other bag and they weren't stale, so I'm like, what happened here? But I think that bag that was stale got slightly popped open by being squished a little bit, maybe. And then maybe that's why it was stale, because they had been slightly popped open a little bit. Because I'm like, dude, it didn't make sense that they were stale. They should have been still good. So I'm thinking hers are going to be fine. I don't think they're going to be stale like the ones I experienced the other day. I think those ones got slightly popped open. So hers should be fine. No stale chips for Mego Dynamite. Hopefully she doesn't burn herself so bad that she can't teach the next day. She's a teacher by day, you guys. She's one of those cool YouTubers like me who has a day job and is just doing their YouTube thing for fun off to the side. Shout out to Zentified. I have done almost 150 wild hunts. I have done like 140 something wild hunts in this game, and I will continue to do more wild hunts. We got like 5 more until I do the entire shiny living dex in this game. But my current hunt is Kabuto, which cannot be obtained in the wild. It can only be obtained through full odds shiny hunting. Oh, full odds. It hurts, you guys. It hurts. Every trade that isn't shiny is pain. Right before the trade is pure joy. The chance for another shiny. And when it doesn't shine, pain. Come on, dude. Give me the green one. Pain. I wish he would just give up the green one. The scientist is holding out. That's the problem. I think one of these times he just turned up the energy like super duper high. And that's why the shiny one came out. I don't think it has anything to do with being shiny at all. I think he could just turn it up a little higher and give us a green one. Come on, dude. Alright, shout out to Bridger Rosenberg. Thanks for hanging out. What am I going to name the shiny Kabuto? I don't know. It's going to be shiny Kabutops. And I really don't think anybody wants to be named the creepiest Pokemon of all. Shiny Kabutops. The absolute creepiest Pokemon of all. They were like, we need to make a scary Pokemon, and Haunter isn't scary enough, and neither is Ghastly, he's too cute, and neither is Gengar, and neither is Mega Gengar. We need something that's really scary, that like you see it in your nightmare, and you never want to go back to sleep again. And they were like, oh, Kabutops, let's make that Pokemon. And then they made that. I wouldn't mind being a Kabutops JCB. Okay, I got you. Yeah, Kabutops is the stuff of my nightmares, so... I'm just catching it for the shiny living dex at this point. The sad thing is we already got a shiny Kabuto, and I have to get 2. I'm gonna name it Pain. Honestly, I think I am gonna name it Pain. I think I'm gonna name it Pain. I think I'm gonna name it capital P-A-I-N. I think I am actually gonna name it Pain. I'm gonna name it Major Pain. Here it comes, you guys. Shiny on this one, I'm naming it Major Pain. Let's go. Pain! I just don't know. I'll stay up if you're wild hunting. I'm going to be doing this until I get the shiny or until I'm so tired that I can no longer function. Whichever comes first. It's up to you if you want to stay and hang out, my friend. If we get the shiny, it's going to be legendary, but this is day number 30, so there's 29 previous days that say we probably won't get the shiny tonight. But then there's tonight. You never know. Tonight could be my night. This gonna be my year. This gonna be my year, my year, my year. I would like to have the shiny living decks done before, what do you call it? Before the new year, before January. I would like to have the shiny living decks done and complete with every single video posted and head into 2021 with new content on the channel. That'd be sweet, right? But that means we gotta get a lot of work done in between now and then. I gotta post up all the videos of the shiny living decks, which I have most of them. And then I need to record the rest of the shiny reactions, which, you know, we're trying to do that right now. We're trying to get the shinies and post up those videos. And then I gotta post a video of every single Pokemon in Pokedex order, every shiny reaction, doing the shiny living decks. That'll be fun. And then we'll have a few bonus clips on that video, like the extra Mewtwo that I did. And yeah, trying to think of other content I want to get done before the end of the year. It's gonna be hard to get it done before the end of the year, but I'm trying to. This is part of it right here, you guys. 30 days. I mean, it can't take this long to get the Helix fossils done, right? It can't. It's gonna be incredible. I'm also thinking I might just segue over to Helix fossils. I might just take a break from Kabuto and start doing Helix fossils and see if I can get the shiny. Because Kabuto is no shine out here. And I don't like this step right here where I have to click down right there. That step is actually really problematic. Once I get the extra Omanite, I can sell all my Omanite fossils and then I don't have to click that step for the Kabuto, but I can't get rid of the Omanite fossils as long as I haven't got the shiny Omanite. And this has been 30 days of clicking that button down, and it's really annoying to click that button down every single time. It really is. I can't tell you guys. It's just one extra step that's totally unnecessary. So I'd really like it if I could just click the button over and over and over again until I run out of fossils. But yeah, this is my grind right now, you guys. We are on this grind right here. This gonna be my year. How do you restart the game to get the fossils? You just restart it. You hit the home button and then you push the X button and it asks you if you want to restart like I just did. And then you tell it yeah, and then you relaunch the game. You have to save it first. If you don't save it, it won't work. This gonna be my year. Come on. Come on. This dude has got to give me the shiny. It was so random the last time he gave me the shiny. It was the first fossil that he gave me for that set. It was just so efficient. Like, I keep on thinking it's gonna happen again, and it's like, dude, it's not gonna happen again. But I'm gonna force it to happen again by giving the most ridiculous amount of gameplay that the world has ever seen to this one cause. And that's why it needs to happen, because I continue to just throw my time at this thing. And I'm like, dude, I value my time. I want this shiny. Give it to me. Stop holding out. This dude is holding out on me badly. But I knew what I was getting into. Full odds shiny hunt. I mean, I didn't think it would be 30 days. I'm a pretty lucky shiny hunter. I thought that I would get lucky. But no such luck. 30 days. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I know, this is crazy 30 days. Shout out to Mega X. Yo, spot pool is done. You're gonna really like it. Hey, that's so cool. Sasha, I'm really impressed, man. I gotta make a 3D shiny Kabuto in our area. I think I might do that because it's short enough to actually like not require the most million like amount of blocks. If we did green with brown legs, maybe, or brown or orange legs, I mean, I don't know. I loved that 3D Pokemon. I just loved it. Like, it was so awesome. Come on. Maybe we will play Mystery Dungeon on Wednesday. Shout out to Wesley DeBoer. My feeling says you get an Alolan shiny way quicker than the fossil. They actually have the exact same odds. I got a shiny Kabuto after just a couple hundred fossils, but the second one has proved to be elusive. Yeah, we do have a little bit left to do in Mystery Dungeon. It's a 99 floor dungeon. I'm a little bit unprepared for it. I could do a shiny hunt in Mystery Dungeon just to get prepared for the dungeon that I actually want to go for. So we could do a night of shiny hunting in Mystery Dungeon. It's possible anyway. Would be really cool if we could get the shiny though. And then we can finally end this shiny hunt and begin the next one, which I believe will be Goldeen. Goldeen is like, of course, one of the last Pokemon, because like who's gonna shiny hunt for Goldeen? Barely anybody, but I am gonna do it. I don't know how long I can manage to do this, but I also don't want to go for day 31. So it's like I really need to throw some time at it. So we're going to sit here and click this button for a long time, you guys. Just stream until Kabuto, exactly. Exactly. I did that the other day. How long did I stream doing Kabuto the other day? It was like 6 hours or something. I forget. It was a really long stream. Yeah, Goldeen hunting spot is the worst to hunt. I mean, it may as well be one spawn per hour. Like, it's so slow. How I ever got the shiny Sea King, I mean, that was insane. I've got to be over 6,000 by now. I know my count is wrong. Dang it. Shout out to Delta Vibes. Let's see what my phone is saying. Alright, you guys, I got over 200 likes on one of my comments on the Brave Wilderness video. I had to go respond to some of the comments real quick. That's funny. You guys, Jack the Beast said, Jonno, what's your favorite Pokemon? I really do like Lapras a lot. Shiny Lapras is up there. Yo, you got a shiny Sandy Gas? Nice, thick bat. I want that. I gotta hunt for that in Pokemon Sword and Shield. That's one of the ones I want to do. No. Come on, dude. Alright, you guys, hang on for just a second. I gotta go get some water. And I gotta run downstairs real quick and see if I got a snack I can snack on. I'll leave you guys with Pikachu. Come on. It actually takes a long time to soft reset. Okay, hang out for just a second, you guys. Okay, we're back, you guys. Oh, I think I got the hiccups. No. Oh no. Okay, I think I'm gonna be alright. Oh no! Oh, this is bad. I got the hiccups, you guys. Okay, when you have the hiccups, you have to drink water, but you have to look like straight down. And it cures the hiccups. Watch, I think I cured him. It works so fast too. Okay, we Gucci. Hiccups gone. Oh, Jack the Beast. He tried to scare me. He wrote boo. He tried to scare my hiccups away. Thank you, Jack. If the water trick didn't work, then scaring me definitely would have worked. He wrote boo. That's... Man, that's scary. That's scary right there. He about scared the pants off of me. Come on, shiny one. I mean, it may as well go to 6,000, although I think my counter is probably over 6,000 by now. Yeah, it's the hardest shiny hunt I ever did, you guys. This has been the one. This shiny hunt is my Everest. This shiny hunt will go down as the hardest shiny hunt that I ever did. That's why I'm going to keep on going. I'm not a giver-upper. It's going to random number generate the shiny for me. I'm no giver-upper. Come on, shiny. Come on, shiny. Harder than wheezing? I mean, I basically gave up on wheezing. I don't think I spent 30 days on wheezing. I don't remember spending 30 days on wheezing. And they weren't very long days. Some of these have been long streams. This one's 3 hours. I might try to go to 4, although I'm not sure if I have it in me. It's hard to stream at the end of the day. I used to stream like way before the end of my day and be done with my stream way before the end of my day. Now I stream like right up until the end of my day, and it's kind of like you guys don't get the best of me. The best of me is going to other projects. We're gonna get it though. Just a matter of time. Alright, good night to Zentified. Thanks for stopping by, and please subscribe, bro. Also, don't forget I'm giving away a free Nintendo Switch, you guys, plus a copy of Pokemon Sword and Shield. So if there is anybody out there who's new, and you're like, I don't know if I should subscribe this guy, my subscribers get a chance to win a free Nintendo Switch about 2 times a year. I actually try to do 3 times a year, but this year was hard because Nintendo Switches were hard to find. But yeah, usually once or twice a year we do a Nintendo Switch giveaway. About every 6 months or so. I guess it's less than that. Honestly, I would have done 3 Nintendo Switches this year, aside from they were so hard to find, and I bought my mom one for her birthday. But then I did 3 Nintendo Switches last year. We managed to squeeze in 3 by the end of the year. Pretty sure we did. Anyway. Oh, been sub for 2 years. Nice. Very nice. Zentified. Don't miss out on the Nintendo Switch giveaway. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If anybody else out there is new, other than Zentified, who's been subbed for 2 years, I love it. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. You guys, YouTube should put a badge on your name that says how long you've been subbed to a certain channel. Wouldn't that be sick? If you just got a badge for being subbed for like a year. Come on, dude. Give me the shiny. Yeah, if you guys want to win the Switch, just comment all my videos that I uploaded since the Switch giveaway. So many people got confused about the timestamp thing. I know it's a little hard to understand, but it wasn't that bad. But yeah, commenting all my recent uploads, just comment all my new uploads. Yeah, some of you guys have been subbed for so long, it's crazy. The only thing crazier is how long I've been doing YouTube. It took so long to get 100K, and like getting from 100K to 200K has been a real challenge too. But we're gonna see if we can get there. I'm really trying to figure out, like, I don't know, like, what are we doing here, you know? But we'll figure it out. I'm wondering if Pokemon Unite is going to be really hyped. That could actually be really fun. There have been so many Pokemon games that came out that flopped, and I'm wondering if it's going to be a big flop. But I think people are going to understand the tournament value and play the matches, and then it should be a pretty fun game where people are like so good at it that it's fun to watch. But we'll see. I mean, it's for Switch. Switch isn't exactly like a crazy competitive gaming platform like, you know, like a PC or like an Xbox or something like that. So I'm curious how that's gonna play out. Are they gonna have tournaments on Switches? I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, Pokemon Snap will be hyped big time. Big time. Pokemon Snap is going to be a big deal. I still want to know, are there going to be shinies in Pokemon Snap? Come on. Dude, another set. Can you imagine? According to my count, we're under 6K, but my count isn't accurate. I know it is. I don't know how far off it is, but we're in the realm of 6K, that's for sure. Oh, it's so hard to keep going. I'm gonna get the shiny, I'm gonna name it Pain. I'm gonna name it Major Pain. I'm gonna name it Major Pain. I'm gonna name it Major Pain. This has been Major Pain, 30 days. What's crazy is I've had a pretty good attitude the whole time. 30 days of pain, but I've been pretty good about it. Today's the first day that it's really starting to break me. Today's the first day that I'm like, wow, this one hurts. And that's how I finally started to get Moltres. Once Moltres truly broke me, it was able to rebuild me as a greater shiny hunter. Moltres was my Everest. Moltres taught me what true shiny hunting is. Moltres is what gave me the patience to do this today. But today is prepping me for the next great shiny hunt after this one. I don't know what that shiny hunt will be, but when we get this Kabuto, we'll be ready for anything. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna click this button right here and we're gonna see if we get this thing. Patience and perseverance, that's right. Not green. Moltres is still my favorite moment. Hey, shout out to Guy82. Hey, bro. This one's been tough. I can't even imagine how good it's gonna feel when I finally get it. At this point, like, there's a certain point where you just keep going, but you don't even really believe. But you just keep going because you know it's what you have to do. That's where I'm at now. I'm just gonna sit here. It's almost a better place to be because it's like I can't even really look at the screen. I can't even really face the screen except for just during the check. The rest of it is like on autopilot. Like I don't even want to see it. But it's almost a better place to be. At least I'm not sitting here thinking everyone's gonna be the shiny and then disappointing myself. I'm just like, of course it's not gonna be shiny. None of them have shined. And then the one that shines is gonna be so incredibly shocking. It's true, it's muscle memory. It's like timing too. Like I know how much time it takes to get to where I actually have to look. So like I look away just long enough until I have to look again. because I have to hit that down button. It's actually so annoying. Moltres was epic. Mewtwo was my favorite reaction. The first Mewtwo reaction was priceless. That thing was insane. Luckily, I was really ready to beat it, but I was such a, like, I was a weak trainer back then, you guys. Do you remember how I beat that Mewtwo? Does anybody remember? I beat that Mewtwo with the shiny Alakazam that was given to me by one of the trainers on the live stream series. And I basically cakewalked the game because somebody gave me that Alakazam, and then I could cakewalk the game with the Alakazam. So, I'm just saying, I made it a little bit too easy on myself. I did not train up a proper team to be able to take on Mewtwo all by myself. I had help from the stream. So that's why I'm looking forward to doing some of those experiences all by myself on my Game Boy series, alright? Taking on Mewtwo like a legend with my own team, taking on the original Elite Four like a legend with my own team, no help. Alright? No help. So we still gotta do it, you guys. We still gotta do it. I thought about it for a long time and I'm like, yo, I did get a lot of help on that series, didn't I? Because I used that shiny Alakazam quite a bit. Yeah, I got him with Shadow Ball. Yeah, Richard Spencer. That is correct. I knew that from Pokemon Go at least. I knew to put Shadow Ball to take down Mewtwo. We can trade an overnight. If we get a shiny, it'd be so incredibly lit. I could finally sell the fossils. Alright, big thanks to everybody who's watching tonight. It's a bit of a chill stream. I'm gonna grind out this shiny, hopefully. I don't even believe anymore. I don't even believe. What is gonna happen? I'm gonna sit here and trade. You guys, I wanted to do so many giveaways on my channel. And now, like, with COVID, it's like weird doing giveaways because I feel like mailing stuff to people is like unsanitary. You guys think I should keep on doing giveaways? The shipping isn't that hard. I always make it like it's a huge deal. And then when I finally do shipping, I'm like, oh, that wasn't that bad. Why did I make it like it was such a huge deal? You guys think I should still do physical giveaways? I have like a little bit of stuff to give away. Not a ton. Like I have Funkos I could give away. I don't know if people want them. Keep doing them. You guys don't care, like, I don't know, are people worried they're gonna get COVID from packages? I feel like the only thing you can get right now is packages. They come from Amazon, right? I like doing the giveaways. I think they're fun. Right now I have, look at this, you guys. I bought 2 of these. I bought one of them to give away. I distinctly remember it. They're extremely limited edition. Pop vinyl. Bushfire Heroes. Alright. Funko Pop Bushfire Heroes. Look, he's got the little koala in there with him. He's got an actual koala. It was for the bushfires last year. I have two. I bought two. They're identical. Right? Australia. Anyway, I have two. Brand new in the box. I bought one to give away, one to keep. And I'm like, I don't know. Shouldn't I just give it away? What do you guys think? Should I give it away? Give it away now. I initially stopped doing all shipments because COVID was really serious for a while. But now I'm like, I don't know, maybe I should start up again. We didn't do the member giveaways for a while, and I still have my member giveaway next item, you guys. I still have my next item for member giveaways. I don't know how many of you guys want to win the SKITTY plush. This is a plush. It's quite a large plush. It's an official Pokemon Center plush. Authentic. Oh, it's, what is it? Poltegeist? Did I say it wrong? Poltegeist. But yeah, it's from the official Pokemon Center. I still have this to give away, members only. I mean, we could reinstate the member giveaways anytime you guys want. It's just a matter of, damn, the member giveaways are reinstated. It's just that easy. But yeah, members only can win those. At some point, I probably should give that away to a random member. We don't have to do it tonight, but maybe this weekend we'll do it. But somebody really should win a member giveaway, right? Somebody should. Okay, hang on a second. Let's get these dome fossils going. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I still have to buy a GameCube, you guys. And I have to buy a black one because the Game Boy pack that I got is also black. So I gotta get a black GameCube. Can't wait for Crown Tundra. Yeah, that's actually going to be really exciting. A whole new story to go through. All new Pokemon. Should be like a new mythical release of some sort. I'm hoping we get something like shiny legendaries or something. I mean, they need to do something good. So yeah, I'm excited. Come on, dude. I'm getting desperate, you guys. I'm getting a tone of desperation that I don't normally get. This 30-day hunt has pushed me to the brink of madness. This is like when you're like a kid and you're like grounded to the couch and you can't leave the couch and you're just like laying upside down on the couch because you're stuck on the couch and you can't go anywhere. I don't know. Did you guys ever get grounded to the couch? Like now you're stuck on the couch. You can't leave the couch. Okay, I don't know if I was ever grounded to the couch. I don't think that's a real thing. But sometimes I would just be on the couch for a long time and I'd be so like bored on the couch that I would just like get upside down. You ever just like watch TV upside down? I don't know, it's just me. Just play games upside down. Because you're like, what better, there's nothing better to do. Just play games upside down. I don't think I ever was grounded to the couch. I don't think that's a thing. I think that's made up by me just now. Pokemon Go taught me Pokemon. I know, me too. That's why I need to relearn. I'm getting a Pokemon education to make up for what Pokemon lacked. Pokemon Go did not prepare me for so many real-life Pokemon situations. It's true, ETM machine. This is like waiting for Christmas when you're a kid. I really hope I'm not waiting for this shiny as long as it takes to get to Christmas. Oh, I just keep thinking it's gonna shine. I just keep on thinking this is the one. This one shines. And then I get my hopes really high and it's not shiny and I'm like so deflated. Sasha says 6001. I hope so. Sasha, I wish I knew somebody like you who lived near me, because I would hire you to make all my meals. And then you could just, like, deliver them once a week or something. We're having such a big issue, like, getting all of our meals at home, like, every night. We'll do, like, 2 good meals a day. It's very rare to do, like, 3 amazing meals in the day. Wifey cooks pretty good, but 3 amazing meals in a day is a tall order. We have to eat out a lot. Oh, you guys, I'm excited. The weather forecast shows we might get some rain in California. That's really good news. Although they said it's almost none. But if we get any, it'll be good, so. And they might get some up in Oregon and Washington too, and they usually get more rain than we do. And they could really use it, so that's good. Yeah, PokeGeek, I really didn't want to see 6K either. 7K will be insanity. 6K, I don't know. This has been the hardest shiny hunt though, you guys. Now I'm just throwing crazy hours at it. We're doing like a 4-hour stream here. These Helix fossils are just in the way though. The Helix fossils are like I wish that I could sort them to put them below the dome fossils so I don't have to click them. It'd be so sick if one of them was shiny. We still have to do the Helix fossil, and that is going to be so much fun because I really can't wait to see that purple. But I've already seen the green, you know? The fun about getting the green dome fossil is going to be evolving it, because I haven't seen that yet. So evolving the shiny Kabutops, that's going to look amazing. That I can't wait to do. But for now, we do have to wait because we have to get that shiny first. 7,000 will not be seen. I hope not. No 7,000, please. I just can't imagine going that far. But it's like right now, I believe it's going to be the next one. So 7,000 just seems so illogical and impossible. But it's like, what if I do another 1,000 and I just don't get it? Well, then I'll be at 7,000. Yeah, it's getting bad out here. I'm basically shiny hunting till I drop. From exhaustion. Come on, Doctor Dude. Come on. This dude is holding out. That is some pretty positive thinking there, Brady. That got me a little cheered up. I basically do already have the shiny. I mean, if you think about it, shiny KABUTO is relative. Time isn't the only thing that's relative in this equation. I have shiny KABUTO. I basically have shiny KABUTO, if you think about it. This is just crazy though. This is so hard, you guys. The other day I did like 6 hours of dome fossil trades just to see if I would get it. And I didn't get it. And now I'm like, let's just do it again. And it's just crazy because here we are. $30 days on this hunt. $30 days on the hunt. Sasha just got a Discord notification that I went live. That's weird. My Discord went as soon as I went live. I got 220 likes on my comment on the cicada killer video. Oh, I got 591 likes on my other comment. Dude, that's awesome. I wonder if I have a bunch of comments on my story. I did before. Oh well, whatever. I made a new Instagram story highlight for all my top comments so I could save all my comments that get a lot of likes. What's your most popular comment? 2,000 likes is a lot, Thick Bat. I have some pretty big ones. I don't remember what my biggest one is. I'd have to go find it. One of them is pretty big on the Lil Uzi Vert video. One of them's pretty big on a Drake video. I have a pretty big one on an MC Hammer video. I have some big ones. It'd be hard to go look them all up, honestly. I wish there was a place you could see all your top comments, but YouTube's lame and they don't give you anything cool like that. But maybe one day they'll give us cool stuff like that. Dorian, how many likes did that one have? Oh my goodness, you guys, I can't believe it. We crossed 6,000, that's for sure. I think we crossed even further than 6,000. I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. That's it from me. 6,000 resets is enough. 3.5 hours. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I only posted that comment a couple of days ago, so it hasn't had enough time to get that many likes. That song probably doesn't get very many views today. But I have some bigger ones that I posted when the video was new, and those ones usually get a lot of likes. I'm out of here, you guys. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed streaming just like I always do. I'm a little bit tired though, unfortunately, from all this smoke in California. Alright everybody, I'll catch you on the next one. Good night. Peace.